some riders, because the riders are about ready to take off, and away they go. And Brubaker now is just now starting at the top of the straightaway. So Brubaker's going to get a late start, and boy, in his second race ever in a year-and-a-half layoff, he's going to have his work cut out for him. Well, the talented, though, Todd Brubaker, this guy was ranked third in AMA Superbike Racing a couple of years back. He should find no problem at all getting through these guys. Thanks, Chris. Then Chris Mallory, then comes Barry Burke and Terry French. I think they're all looking over their shoulders. They're wondering, where is Todd Brubaker? Well, there he is coming down here in fifth spot. He's already in fifth as he heads into turn number one. They're probably quite surprised to not see him by him already, and of course he got a late start. Kenny Kopecky with a pretty sizable lead. Brubaker's going to have to really go like hell to try and catch the leaders, and we're going to try and get a lap time on him as he may make a way around this 2.5-mile race circuit. Out of turn number 9 they come. It's Kenny Kopecky, a great battle for second spot between Mallory and Burke. And then in fourth spot it's Terry French. But look at this. Look at Brubaker go. Still running in fifth spot, but ever so slightly creeping up. Yoshio Yashiyama on that Yamaha has pulled it off with a mechanical problem, and he's walking back into the pits. So the Yamaha evidently suffering some sort of problem, and Yashiyama out of the race. Well, we're going to try and check the progress of Todd Brubaker and see if he can't work his way up into the top 5, or get into the top 4 as we look at Kenny Kopecky. Let's see if Kenny can hold on to this lead. You know, it's been a long time since Kenny Kopecky's won a race. He always finishes second or third, but he's got a lead right now. Let's see if he can hold on to it and finish and win this race. Here he comes down the start-finish straight, looking good. He may be able to hold off everybody. Barry Burke looking good in second spot. Look at this. Brubaker's working his way up. Mallory in third, French in fourth. There goes Brubaker. He's coming up on French. He pulls alongside. I think he's going to give him the turn 1. But just like that, he's going to try and zap by him between 1 and 2. heads into turn number 2. And evidently, Brubaker got French, but French came right back and passed him again. And now they're just right together as they head around turn number 2, and Brubaker finally takes advantage of it and clinches 4th place. Now he's got to work his way up into 3rd now. He's got to get around Mallory. He still has an outside chance to take the win, but we're going to find out, because right now, Kopecky with the lead. We've got Barry Burke in 2nd spot, and look at this, Brubaker now up into 3rd. Brubaker in 4th, now trying to work his way up into 3rd, going down that back straightaway. There he goes, he notches off another one, and now he's in 3rd. He's got to really go, though, if he's going to try and catch the leader, Kenny Kopecky, who was just up there about 200 yards ahead of him. Stock production, open stock production, up to the pre-grid, please. We've called you once. Kopecky going by, Burke going by. Here comes Brubaker on a tear. I want to check that. That's not 750 stock production, open stock. Forget what I just said there. Erase that. Okay. Race number 10. 450 stock production, 2-stroke. And 4-stroke 305 Super Street. Let's get those riders up to the pre-grid, please. We got about 25 of you guys. Let's get up there now. That's the first call. Remember, the 3rd call, that's it. But once again, you guys in race number 12, 750 in open modified production. Race number 12. I understand we made this announcement several times, and still some of you guys missed it. If you're going to be in the 750 and open modified production event in race number 12, get down to the phone booth and check your grid positions. This is very, very important. Check your grid positions before you go out. This is the 2nd time we've announced it, so no excuses. Pecky still out in front. Barry Burke hanging tough in 2nd spot. It's Brubaker that's got to really make the run up through the field now as they come down the front straightaway. It's Kopecky. It's Burke. And Brubaker now looks like he's got a problem. Brubaker's got a mechanical problem as he came by here with a 131.9 lap time, but he was slowing 97.9 miles an hour for Brubaker, but believe me, there's some mechanical problem with that motorcycle. We expect to see Todd maybe drop out. He slowed way, way down. Looks like he's only running on about 3 cylinders. Once again, Rhonda Beach, if you can take your time, but if you can get up here as soon as we can, we'd appreciate it. Here comes Kenny Kopecky chopping off another lap. Boy, the laps are running down. Barry Burke, not much he can do about it. He's in a very solid 2nd place. Brubaker's going to stick it out, though. You can tell the bike is definitely off power, but he's staying in 3rd spot, and he's going to try and nurse that ill machine home in 3rd place. He's got a pretty big lead. Terry French holding down 4th spot, and holding down 5th, Chris Mallory. traffic or the pit area have any AAA batteries, please bring them up to the tower, please. Anybody happen to have any AAA batteries? Bring them up to the tower. Okay, the gust of wind starting to pick up a little bit here at Willow. And we're waiting for the white flag to come out at any moment. Craig Huber, our starter down there, has got it out, and he's going to give it to Kenny Kopecky. And believe me, a well-deserved victory for Kenny Kopecky if he can hold out for one more lap. Been a long time. They are few and far between, these victories, and he should be enjoying this one. Once again, let's get 450 stock production, 2-stroke and 4-stroke, 305 Super Street. Up to the pre-grid, please. Those three classes. 450 stock production, 2-stroke and 4-stroke, 305 Super Street, up to the pre-grid. That's the second call now, riders. Bike number 423 to the... We need just the rider of bike number 423. To the announcer's tower, please. 423, the rider. Come up to the announcer's tower, please. Oh, Kenny Kopecky, that round of luck that seems to plague him through the years. He had the lead, and I think he went off the course, but he got back on again. But did he come back on in the lead? If he's in second place, oh, what if fate couldn't hand a guy crueler luck than that? Kenny Kopecky always finishes second. He never wins one, and he had a chance to win one here, and he went off the track, and now he's in second spot. Barry Burke's in the lead. Kenny's going to try and fight back to get a win out of this. I tell you, this guy is destined for second place the rest of his life. I cannot believe it. He had a good-sized lead on the last lap, and he went off the track. He got it back together. It's not going to be enough. Barry Burke's going to take the win. He inherits the win. Kenny Kopecky gets another second-place finish. This is incredible. Too bad for Kenny. Oh, he's got to be disappointed. I swear to God, this guy, he never gets a win. I mean, he wins very rarely, and he had a chance to win one that time, and, hey, he blew it.